my fucking zone. Get my game on. We're gonna talk SummerSlam 18, baby. I got some shit to say. It's going down this Sunday. Championships on the line.
Left him broken and dead.
Yeah.
Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Left not living, unable to tell.
Talking SummerSlam.
The king took their heads, and he sent them to hell.
We ready for some SummerSlam?
Their screams echo loud in the place of their death. Ripped open they died with their
Sam, what's going on, buddy? SummerSlam tonight, baby. Talking championships.
The king of kings.
Talking the best male soap opera ever made, baby. And I'm gonna drink some fucking beers.
Bow down to the king. Bow down to
Mama's ready, boys. Let's go, boys. Damn, Nick, but it's Howie's gonna lose. That's what I think is gonna be crazy. Howie's gonna lose.
into the dirt.
The King of Kings.
His will be done.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
No fear. There can be only one.
The King. Triple H, my favorite all-time wrestler. Triple H. And if you don't like my all-time favorite wrestler, fuck you. It's my show. Triple H is my all-time favorite. I love the fucking game. Bow down to the King. All right, boys, here we go. Let's go. Episode whatever the fuck of the Get Up. I don't keep track anymore because I don't care. It's whatever. Fun fact about Triple H being named the game is he actually came up with that name in Buffalo, New York. Don't know if you knew that. WWE fun fact. Triple H was in an interview backstage with Jim Ross in Buffalo, New York when Jim Ross told him, sometimes you need to play the game, and he looked at Jim Ross and said, damn it, JR, I am the game. And bam, it was over. Fun fact started right here in Buffalo, New York. Welcome everybody to the Get Up. I'm your man Monster. This is the WWE Championship, which I won from AJ Styles. I told you a couple months ago. They just haven't put me on TV yet because I'm going to make everybody else look bad in promos. Because let's face it, Monster could out promo 95% of the people in fucking WWE. Please, come on. The shit is easy. You gotta have pizzazz. You gotta have personality. You gotta know how to time your jokes and what you're saying in order to get your point across. But some of these assholes are just dry as a fucking Fig Newton, which, by the way, I love Fig Newtons. They're just fucking dry and they don't know what to do. So they can't have the WWE Championship like Monster does. Come on, I'm the cat's ass. I'm the greatest champion of them all. So let's get right into fucking SummerSlam. The first match we're going to bring up is Finn Balor and Baron Corbin. And this match sucks. And it sucks, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Baron Corbin's a mid-level guy, mid-carder, and Finn Balor's fucking Finn Balor. Since he got injured and lost the Universal title, they have done shit with Finn fucking Balor. And they can't because Brock fucking Lesnar has the title on lock. And it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. I can't stand Finn Balor week after week being pissed on and fucking wasted and having just filler matches when they don't mean anything. You're wasting Finn fucking Balor. It's Finn fucking Balor. Like you put the belt on him for a fucking reason. You know what I mean? It's just, after a while, it gets irritating. So the Finn Balor match versus Baron Corbin, I think it's bullshit. I think Baron Corbin's another guy that they don't know what the fuck to do with. They don't know what gimmick to push. Like this Constable Corbin bullshit It's fucking garbage. Like, I don't buy it at all. You got them fighting in tuxedo vests and fucking dress shirts and all this stupid shit. And it's garbage. It's fucking garbage. And for the last, 4 pay-per-views, where the fuck has the Demon been? Where's the paint, Finn? Put it on for us. Like, my son's watched the last 3 pay-per-views at 7 years old and been pissed off because where the fuck is the Demon? The Demon used to come out in every fucking pay-per-view. You don't got the money to paint no more, Finn Balor? Let me know. Monster start a GoFundMe. I got fellas that'll kick a couple bucks into the Finn Balor paint fund to see the fucking Demon come out and whoop somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's pathetic. Don't fucking kill Finn Balor. And I don't like Shinsuke Nakamura's fucking direction either, but I'll get to that. So, we're going to come down to it. The first match, Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. Finn Balor's going to go over. Finn Balor wins that match. There's no way they let fucking Baron Corbin, whose character is in zero direction, go over on fucking Finn Balor. If they do, then Monster's going to drive the kinetic and kick Vince McMahon in the fucking balls. Alright. That leads me to a second match, which I really, really, really want to talk about. Because I think this match, I think there's personal feelings behind this match, okay? I think that the blood you see on screen and the bullshit you've seen at SmackDown Live Talk after Daniel Bryan and The Miz, okay? Ooh, Monster got a little gas. And while I'm talking about my gas, you're going to notice that Monster is rocking the original, the fucking original from the 90s, Dead Man Inc. Yeah, long sleeve. Yeah, I'm going long sleeve. I'm sweating a little bit because I want to bring you guys the Dead Man shirt. The Dead Man shirt is fucking awesome. This was the best gimmick, and I wish The Undertaker would come back because you know he's a biker cocksucker. He's not a zombie. Like, think about it. The Undertaker character is a zombie. You're not a fucking zombie. They don't exist. Like fairies. And, you know what I mean? But this is one of my all-time favorite shirts. That's why I've kept it so fucking long. I love the original Dead Man Inc. The biker Undertaker, the American Badass was the shit for me. But going on to The Miz and to Daniel Bryan, you can kind of tell that some of this shit is personal. You know what I mean, folks? It goes a little bit beyond, like, let's face it. There's people that you don't like at work that you're like, all right, fine, you know, whatever. But people outside can see that you truly don't like each other. And that's, I think, Daniel Bryan and The Miz. I think there's some personal fucking feelings there. I think Daniel Bryan really, really, truly dislikes The Miz. I'm talking about outside the storyline bullshit. I think he truly hates the fucking Miz. And that's going to make for a great match. So, some shit you can say to people that are scripted, yeah, it's fine, blah, blah, blah. But there's other shit that you say, like, even if it's scripted, it's like, I can't believe this motherfucker said that. Like, Like, the storyline only goes so far, folks, you know what I mean? Sip a beer for the worker, man. How's everybody doing out there? What's going on, folks? Spitting the bullshit, you know what I mean? Goes back to the talking smack, right? Yeah. So, Daniel Bryan and The Miz, he's hot right now. No disrespect to The Miz, folks. I love The Miz. I love his character. I think he's one of the best heels ever. Everybody hates The Miz, and that's his fucking job. So, kudos to The Miz, but the freight train that is Daniel Bryan goes over in this one, folks. Daniel Bryan's going to win this match. And rightfully so. I thought they were going to build this match a little bit bigger and put it at Mania because of the history, but SummerSlam's Mania B, so what the fuck's the difference? Which leads us into our third match. Rusev and Lana versus Andrea Cianalmas and Selena Vega. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. I like Rusev Day. But they haven't done shit with Cianalmas since the first match he came in on. And it's one of those matches that don't mean nothing to me. It's not a major storyline that's fucking going anywhere. It's a filler match. You know what I'm saying? So the Rusev Andrade Cien Almas, um, I'm gonna say Rusev goes over, but I can see Selena Vega doing something illegal and costing Rusev the match, and Andrade going over. So Rusev and Andrade monsters, you know what I'm saying? It could go either way, but no matter which way it goes, it's bullshit, and nobody's gonna fucking care about it because it doesn't affect any kind of major storylines. Which brings me to another match that nobody gives a fuck about. Cedric Alexander and Drew Gulak. Yeah, Gulak. What's up, Enzo? He didn't rape that girl. Get the fuck out of here. It's Enzo. Did you see who his chick was at the time? She was fucking smoking hot. Enzo don't gotta do nothing like that. But I could give a fuck less about 205 Live. The cruiserweights, that whole division, like Tony Nese, and like I don't fucking care. Like I really don't. I don't tune into it. I watch Raw, I watch SmackDown, and I watch NXT. 205 Live is just me. Like, I don't care about any of the characters. Nobody grabs me by the balls, and they're like, Monster, you need to watch. And I think the purple fucking belt is stupid. Get rid of the purple fucking Tonka toy belt. It's just dumb, and I can't fucking stand it. So, Cedric Alexander, Drew Gulak, I don't give a fuck. I think Alexander keeps it, only because I don't give two shits about the cruiserweights. Now, that brings me to a very important match as far as Brock Lesnar goes. Now, the next match I'm going to touch on is Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens for the Money in the Bank contract. Now, what strikes me as odd is that they would put a stipulation in a match like this. We've never seen a stipulation in a match like this. The problem right now, folks, is this. Nobody can beat Braun Strowman. And I'm saying that from a storyline standpoint. The way he's ran through people and destroyed people, you can't have Braun lose to anybody. It would ruin everything you fucking did. It's like Andre the Giant back in the day. Braun is indestructible. So, if you put the title on Braun, who beats him? Who beats Braun Strowman and takes the title off him? He's destroyed everybody. So the WWE's conflict right now is this. You can't have Braun win the title yet because who the fuck's going to beat him? So this is what I think is going to happen. I think KO is going to somehow outsmart Braun and get that Money in the Bank contract. Okay? And I think that's going to play into the main event. And I'm going to tell you how, but not yet because we're not at the main event. But I think somehow Braun Strowman loses that match on some bullshit, okay? And Kevin Owens somehow gets the Money in the Bank contract. Only because it's a weird stipulation, and if they weren't going to switch the Money in the Bank contract for some reason, why the fuck would they throw this match at SummerSlam? It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So, I think Kevin Owens figures out a way. Kevin Owens goes over and takes the Money in the Bank contract from Braun. Which brings me to the Bludgeon Brothers and the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Now, I love the New Day. Everybody knows it. Monster's a huge fan of the New Day. I love it. Bootios, it makes me giggle. I love fucking Bootios. I love pancakes. Like, who doesn't love that shit? So, I like Rowan and Harper, but as I said before, folks, the outfits just fucking kill me. Get rid of the little maroon leotards with the tears and the plastic fucking hammers that we know aren't real. It's stupid. It goes back to the WWE 90s before the Attitude Era when everything was fucking neon and rainbows and there was clowns and all this stupid shit. Like, we don't buy it. You know what I mean? Respect the fact that your fans are fucking intelligent and we know they're not real hammers. Okay? We dealt with it during Triple H's run when he used to hit people in the head with yeah, we know how it goes. Okay? You're not gonna fucking kill anybody with a sledgehammer. It's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Guy Keith? So, the whole hammer thing with the Bludgeon Brothers is stupid. Let them dress how they want to dress, like two bad motherfuckers, and just get rid of the, just tone the gimmick down. They don't need to have matching outfits. They're not the Road Warriors. They're not fucking Demolition. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need it. Like, get rid of that. But the Bludgeon Brothers in the New Day, it's kind of a hard call for me. Because I could see it going either way. And the reason being is because they're both top tier tag teams. How far do they want to push the Bludgeon Brothers is what this match is going to come down to. And if it's not something they're going to continue to push, then the titles are going to go to the New Day, and the New Days will lose at WrestleMania to the Usos, because that's who it's going to go back to. So, in this one, I go 50-50, but I'm going to go ahead and say that the Bludgeon Brothers go over on the New Day in this one. The Bludgeon Brothers are going to keep the titles. They're going to go over on the New Day in this one. Which brings me to the next match, which is very interesting to me. Okay, Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. Okay. Now, what's up, Smack? Now, what Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins. Okay, they're both phenomenal wrestlers, folks. Okay. Like the characters or not, put it aside. We know they're fucking characters, okay? Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins are two of the best in-ring performers in the last 10 years. They're fucking fantastic. There's nothing that neither one of those gentlemen can fucking do. Now, the whole thing with Drew McIntyre is this. They're going to push Drew McIntyre, and Dolph's his platform, okay? Dolph's basically doing Drew McIntyre a favor. Okay, that's why they're together right now. He's giving Drew McIntyre credibility. So, in this match, I could see Dolph going over only because it would set up the WrestleMania rematch, and they can keep the battle going on. You know what I mean? Like the Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins battle is hot. They can keep that going if written properly all the way to WrestleMania and just make it a fucking hate fest. You know what I'm saying? They're both fantastic wrestlers. They both bring it every fucking night. Much respect to Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins. So, would it surprise me if Seth Rollins wins? No. Because either way, you can keep that rivalry going. So maybe it's a point that Seth Rollins needs to win in order to build the rivalry to SummerSlam. So I don't think they're done. I think they're going to wind up rematching at SummerSlam. But I'm going to give this one to Seth so they can keep the battle going. So I'm going to go Seth Rollins over Dolph Ziggler. Which brings me to Shinsuke Nakamura and Jeff Hardy. I don't understand this match. Okay? First off, let me say this. If you watch Shinsuke Nakamura through his career before he came to the WWE, the whole cheap shot, hitting in the ball shit, I don't get it. It's stupid. You're wasting the guy's fucking talent. Shinsuke is fantastic. He's fantastic. But I think this match, where's Randy Orton? Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy is the match we want to see. You're not going to give the belt to Jeff Hardy because Jeff Hardy's hurt. I don't know if you know this. Jeff Hardy needs surgery on his shoulder. So this is going to be Jeff Hardy's way of getting out. Now, do you bring Randy Orton in to now battle with Shinsuke once Jeff Hardy's taken out of SummerSlam? Maybe that's the next rivalry they're building. But I can't stand the fact that they're using Shinsuke the way they are. He's a quality talent. He's fucking awesome. Just let him go. You know what I mean? So in this one, due to the fact that I know Jeff Hardy is injured, they're not going to put the strap on him. I think they're going to build up the Randy Orton Shinsuke for WrestleMania. Shinsuke's going to take this one. He's going to keep his belt. Now, this one is so tough for me. This one is so tough for me. This one is for the Raw Women's Championship. And you have Little Miss Bliss versus Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey right now is a fucking freight train. Now, from her original match at WrestleMania to her last little, her wrestling skills have improved. I'm going to give it to Ronda Rousey. She's a bad bitch, and she's been throwing motherfuckers around the ring like it's nothing. And it looks smooth, and it looks safe. So, kudos to Ronda Rousey for the improvement that she showed, as well as Mike's skills. Like, Mike's skills, she's better than Bobby Lashley. I love Lashley, but he's so dry, and he has no personality. So, It's a major pay-per-view. I could see her pushing into WrestleMania. So I'm going to give this one to Ronda Rousey. I think they put the strap on her. I think they're going to ride the fucking wave of momentum right now that is Ronda Rousey. They're going to get the views. They're going to get whatever. And I think they fucking ride it. I think Ronda Rousey takes this one, or like the WWE does, something fucking dumb will happen and Nia Jax will come out or interfere, or Alicia Fox, and it'll be something stupid. If there's a pinfall victory, I see Ronda Rousey going over and taking the belt because she's smoking fucking hot right now. And that's what the WWE does. Now, which brings me to the next women's one. Okay. The next women's championship is Carmella versus Becky versus Charlotte. I don't know. I don't know about this one. This one can go any one of three fucking ways. You look at Mr. Potatoes, son, yeah, and that's what your mom says while she's going down on me. So I don't know where Carmella, I could see him keeping the belt on Carmella for the fact that she's so hated. I don't think it's Becky Lynch's time. And I think that Charlotte's the reasonable fucking choice. And this one, I gotta trade this one, guys. I honestly don't know who they're gonna write as the person coming out in the SmackDown Women's Championship. I could see Carmella keeping it. I could also see Becky and Charlotte taking it as far as that goes. So you see Flair taking it back, Nick? I can see that too. Like I said, I see a scenario for all three of these people. So let's go second last match. Let's go WWE Championship. Let's go AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. Joe is gonna kill you. Joe is gonna kill you. Joe is gonna kill you. Now, the only thing that sucks about this, guys, and I'm gonna keep it real, because that's what Monster does. The fucking belt's gonna fall on me. I'm gonna keep it real. And I'm gonna say this, okay? As soon as I get this fucking belt to stay up, I'm gonna say this. AJ Styles is a better character as a champion. He's a phenomenal champion. No pun intended. He's a fantastic fucking champion, okay? I think his character is more entertaining as the champion. And Vince McMahon doesn't give titles to guys like Samoa Joe. He just doesn't. He doesn't. And it fucking sucks. Because their wars before they came to the WWE are legendary. They're fucking legendary. I would love to personally see Samoa Joe take this. I think he deserves it. He's put the time in, he's put the work in, same way AJ Styles has. I'm not going to take anything away from him. AJ Styles is the guy nobody can beat, and he's done working as well as a star. That's fine, but you can make it very passable that, you know what I mean, that AJ Styles loses to Samoa Joe. Fuck you, Guy Keith. Go pop some more pills, asshole. We're talking wrestling. You're not a wrestling fan. So go jerk off in the corner, you scumbag cocksucker motherfucker. I love you, though. You know what I mean? So, I think in this one, I think AJ Styles goes over because I think AJ takes the belt to WrestleMania because, as I stated before in my previous podcast, when you go to the major pay-per-views, you want to have your top guys with the straps. So, I see AJ keeping it, and I'm okay with that, but I would love to see Samoa Joe fucking come on. So, that brings us to the very last match of the night. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Jesus fucking Christ. Again? Again? Now, I understand rivalries, folks. I understand. But Triple H and The Rock was interesting. Stone Cold and The Rock was interesting. Nobody gives a fuck about Brock Lesnar. Nobody. It's not a good character. We don't enjoy him. We want him to fucking leave so we can have a real champion and get back to actual wrestling. So, that brings me to my point about Kevin Owens' Braun Strowman match. I think this is how it goes. Kevin Owens gets the briefcase from Braun Strowman somehow. Okay? So, that match will obviously be for the Brock and the Roman Reigns match. I think somehow Roman pins him. I think Roman beats Brock because Roman did it before and Seth Rollins fucking stuck out of his monkey hole. Seth Rollins. So I think that Roman finds a way to finally get it done, and once again, he gets fucked. And I think Kevin Owens is the guy that fucks him. So, Brock loses the title. You have a new champion. Brock goes to UFC. And Braun Strowman hasn't pinned anybody or hasn't lost to anybody. Like I said, Braun's going to lose the KO on bullshit. Braun's going to lose the KO on a count out or a technicality. He's not going to pin him. He's going to outsmart him. And that's the storyline they're going to go with. Because if you haven't watched Raw, that's where they're leading. Kevin Owens has been outsmarting. Now, I also see a scenario where Braun Strowman wins over Kevin Owens, Brock Lesnar loses to Roman Reigns, and Braun beats Roman. Braun's not going to beat Brock. They're not going to let that happen. I'm telling you that right now. Okay? They're not going to let Brock and fucking Braun be in the ring. They're not going to let that go down. So something's going to fucking happen no matter who winds up with the championship belt. There's going to be a twist to it, and there's going to be something that you didn't see fucking coming. And it's going to be pretty good. So, that's my take on fucking SummerSlam 18. I'm going to get up out of here. I got to drink more beers. I got to talk more bullshit. And you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm going to go with the monster. So, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Once the season starts, I'll switch the format. I'm still going to talk wrestling because I love wrestling. And that's what it is. You watch Strictly Football, you go tune into the live at 5, me and JTM. That's your Strictly Football. Hockey Talk is coming up. Off the Top Hockey Talk with me and Dave Mann is going to premiere in the next month or so. You're not ready for it. It's going to punch you in the balls. Stan Mikita. Yes. Guy Keys. I appreciate that. Chicago legend and hockey great Stan Mikita passed away this weekend. Now, if you're not a hockey fan or you're not a true realist or what have you, you don't understand what this guy meant to the game of hockey. Stan Mikita was one of the true professionals and one of the actual all-time legends, not only Chicago Blackhawks, but people that ever played in the NHL, and was a great man. His foundation has helped numerous people, and the guy was always charitable and great. If you don't know about Stan Mikita, go look him up, read his story. It's a great story. He passed away, so prayers to the Mikita family, prayers to the Blackhawks family, and what have you. Now, St. Patrick came home so he can play for the Sabres where he wants to play. So that's it for me. I'm out of here. That's my WrestleMania fucking recap. We're gonna my SummerSlam predictions, whatever you want to call them. I don't give a shit. So I appreciate everybody coming through watching it. Let's face it, it's not football yet. I don't got a lot to say. So check out the Live at 5. Make sure you follow me, JTM, the Live at 5 Throwdown. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out watching my shit. SummerSlam 17 or 18. Man, I keep saying fucking 17. It's because I keep drinking these. You know what I'm saying? SummerSlam 18. It's going to be lit this Sunday. I'll be back with my live reactions on Sunday on Instagram for each and every match. So I love you. God bless you. Thanks for coming out to the SummerSlam 18 preview show. I appreciate it, and God bless.